And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Juan Marichal.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go here in game 1. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose.
Pete Rose.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and the series is underway. The wind and the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That just misses, and the count is 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Adam Dunn. And ball one.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next offering is fouled back. Morgan on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. Tony Perez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Tony Perez. First pitch, not close. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. Reds strand a couple. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Oracle Park and getting to start, number 35. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jeff Kent in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dunn in position. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate, because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts, and it sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Will Clark, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat, if he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely, or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
The 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Delicious.
He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
Johnny Bench.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. This guy has turned into a beast.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. He's got it, and there's two away.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, May.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but he held up. The wind to kick the 2-0. Popped up. May makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie McCovey. That one misses in the dirt.
Wow.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Just off the inside edge. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth.
Number 28 digs in now.
Number 28.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
McCovey, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jack Clark, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Matt Williams in the box, lays off for ball 1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that misses upstairs now. 3-0. Brandon Crawford in the on-deck circle. 3-0 down. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He sends it out of here. The Giants score first. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Check swing.
That missed. That's
No
the ball.
appeal. And the count is 3-1. There's the strike.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, babe. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering in the dirt. Griffey measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Pete Rose. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch.
Ball, low.
Bounce to the left side. On to McCovey, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jeff Kent. Kent, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Way upstairs.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Clark. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Into left center for a base hit. Kent around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Clark leads off second with nobody out. And now it's even up.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder, number 24,
Willie Mays will hit next. First time up was a pop out. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1.
One away with a runner at third. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Willie McCovey. First pitch just misses. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses the zone.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
And he deals. Smash to the left side. Larkin sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan. Marshall back to work. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Crawford makes the grab on the run.
now back left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. and missed. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's a laser base hit.
The center fielder, number 24,
Eric Davis now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 28. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1 down. Way high.
No, that's up.
And that one is
That's
inside.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here comes the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
the right fielder.
And up next for the Giants, Jack Clark. Singled and scored his first time. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Number 35 won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Connor Overton comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 71, Connor Overton.
And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Williams. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Davis has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike one. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Kent in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Got him looking. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So a man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, May. First pitch, and he just misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Ken Griffey Sr. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And here's a 3-2. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also could swing the stick. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bench at third. May on second. Griffey at first with no outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Clark settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, he gloves it. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Joe.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So they're at the corners now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And the pitch. And another ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Tony Perez hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So now the DH spot, Tony Perez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Foul ball. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And it goes just foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Ball one there. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. On the ground out to short. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 3. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Will Clark. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. T.J. Antone up and loosening in the pen. Sims getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Clark tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Morgan tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 25, Barry Bonds.
Next to hit, Barry Bonds. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And here it comes. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
2 out, space is empty. Here's a big power threat, Willie Mays. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one drilled left field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Yeah, the batter now, Johnny Bench. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the first baseman, May. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1.
No, that's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Sr. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Bonds makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. McCovey, 31 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 28. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Just off the outside edge.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Larkin. Back to first. Not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 4. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Rose.
The third baseman, Pete.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To third, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Bounced out to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. In for a strike. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Rob Nett up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Back here at Oracle Park, now Matt Williams.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
And a pitch. That one fouled hard the other way. Started to swing, held up. They say it went.
1-2.
1-2 now. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Crawford in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. And up next for San Francisco, Jeff Kent. 1 for 3.
Kent.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still lead it though 6-4. Ryan Wilson gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adam Dunn digs in now.
The left fielder, Adam Dunn.
And the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yo, 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bonds settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tony.
Now it's the Reds DH, Tony Perez. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. That's a little bit low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Johnny Bench waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. And that's ball four.
That's ball 4. Runner taking base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The 1-0. They say you win.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On a line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw to third. He is safe.
Number 23.
May getting ready to hit. Corner infielders playing in. First pitch just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Rob Nen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering away upstairs. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Camilo Doval on to pitch here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 75. Camilo.
In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr. Just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Pete Rose. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Sims.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Down the number 2 hitter, Will Clark. The pitch. Now one miss.
Ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And up next for the Giants, Barry Bonds. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. TJ Antone appears to be getting loose. Clark stands at second with no outs. And that's too high. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Rose under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Number 28 will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch.
Yes.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And here it comes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Nett.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Nen, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bonds racing over to make the catch.
One pitch, one out.
So up next, Joe Morgan. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip,
Now
slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Done. Stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Here's the 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Tony Perez. That to right. Clark calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So they're down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Nen keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Another throw over, and they're keeping him close.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner leads away at second. There's the strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-1 just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Way high. May up next for the Reds. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. So the San Francisco Giants off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.